gone, just the stumps. Half of that pile's gone. Right pile of chips. Some logs here. So as I say, I've got to go in there where I dropped that big pine the other day and pull all that out. Some of the old windfall. I think that big spruce has got to go. Because the garage will be up here, the house will be pushed over there. There's no more that has to be cut down that way. A little bit of a service road to finish up down there, I'll show you. And the circular driveway is right. So I believe this one in this little clump. We're going to save those rocks. So the circular driveway will come right in through here. I've got a little bit of material, but it's easy, you know, to ferry that out. What you got to watch for is all these little spines in this deep moss. They'll try to throw your tracks. So there's a little grab there, a little grab of stuff here, a little bit right here. And then what is going to be the service entrance right here. So there's a couple of logs to come out, and what I'll do, I'll get turned around. See the big pile of limbs there. So I'm going to try to clean all that up there and somehow back this beast around. I'll need to be able to pull in through, straighten my chute up. I'm up against that pine. Try to back in there, pull here, back that way, get turned around out, and then that allows me to gather all this stuff up and bring it right down. Just shut the chipper off and gather all this stuff up. Probably have to move them logs for the second or third time, and all they're going to do when I'm finished here, the logs are just going to get rolled down the hill, and when the big excavator comes, we'll just take them out to the pile. But I'm going to do my best to get this cleaned up today. Well, let's just have a little look and see what we accomplished today. I had estimated 8 hours of chipping, and I did 4 today, and I'm figuring probably 4 tomorrow. So if you remember this nasty mess in the corner here, I'll tell you, I'll put it this way. My budget for cutting down, felling, limbing, $1,500, a $1,500 chainsaw. So that's my processor. The key after that is the grapple on the excavator and the ability of that Bandit chipper. That is the key. Those logs there piled up, these logs around here, they at this stage in my life mean no more to me than a rock. I don't work for logs, I work for money. So you've got to be able to handle what's ever in front of you quickly and efficiently. And the product that you produce here is land clearing. I don't have time to think about where logs are going, what they're worth. Just not the game I'm in anymore. My mind wraps around access, debris reduction, stumps piled out of the way, wood products piled out of the way, and you think about the excavator that's coming in to work and where the house is going to be, and residential forestry, residential ecological forestry. That's the game that I'm in now. That's going to have to go, unfortunately, because the house is right up against there. I got turned. This turns really nice. I took the drawbar and had that piece welded on, and then I can bolt that pintle on, and that turns around here real nice. The only thing that I did, it's this, I asked them to put 7-pin, and it's 7 blade, so I just got to change that end. But here's where I'm at for tomorrow. So I've got everything lined right up at the chute. There's a little bit of stuff here, so I'll pull this all up, keep fairing it up, cut the opening down there. You know, so there's a couple hours work here. The time I cut the logs out, move them off the side, feed the stuff up there, chip it, then take these logs and roll them down the hill down to where they're going to be sawn, which will then allow me to get over to those 2 last piles. The driveway turnaround there, there's a little pile in there, a pile in there. I'll pull that out to here. On my way out, I've got to widen the wraparound, and things are looking up.